Yo, YouTube, what's going on? And welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. Last episode, we cut the grass and planted some soy, right? Soybeans, which we have some weeds here, so we need to take care of that. Can we just go ahead and buy the weeder right now? Because we don't need money for anything else at the moment. And we don't have enough money to buy that second lot. So there's no point in doing that until winter. I think I'm going to set this thing. I've decided I was going to get rid of it because it's not that much income. But what I can do is, wait, hold on a second. How do we do this? Thought there was a way to. Am I on the wrong thing? Let me take a look here. If I look at my productions, right? I thought there was a way to automatically sell and not store. Is that like an add-on or something? Oh, change out. Here it is. You have to actually click on it. So change output mode to selling. So now we're just going to automatically sell all of our lettuce instead of having to load it up and ship it off and all that stuff. So I wanted to do that. We're going to have to fill it up with water. And how are we doing on food? We still got quite a bit of food for the cattle. The chickens are a little low. We can fill the chickens up today, but we need to go get that weeder. So, how much horsepower does that weeder need? Oh, this is the shop too. We got nothing really of interest in the shop. Still got the tractor, but we can't afford it. Weeder, weeder, weeder. Where is the weeder? There it is. That's 51,000 for it. I say we go ahead and buy it. There was that one weeder I saw on here that was a weeder and a roller, and I was like, that don't make no sense to me. Why would you weed and roll? Or was that a seeder? Maybe it was a seeder. If it's a big enough seeder, that's worth getting, because we have to roll after we seed, alright? We'll have to take a look at that in a sec. Well, let's look at it right now before we buy this weeder. We need to buy that weeder, but I'm kind of intrigued now. I want to see. Now, was there one that had a roller after it? This is one we have. We can't afford none of these anyways, but... No, doesn't look like there's one that rolls afterwards. That'd be great. There's a seeder with a roller right behind it. That would save us some time on rolling twice, but oh well. Alright, let's go back and get our weeder that we was looking at. This is the one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the one. Yep. 51,000. Nice. I wonder, is it going to sell the ones that are out here? Or is it just going to sell the ones that's storing? Or maybe this fills up first and then the excess just gets sold? Is that how that works? Or does it just sell every day? Maybe it sells every day. We'll check that out tomorrow. So that's not a necessity to worry about right now. How much horsepower was that thing? That is ours. And the weeders. 140 horsepower. Okay, so this tractor can handle it no problem. I thought it could, but I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember. Go weed that field. And throw the worker on it probably. And while the worker is weeding, we are going to probably feed the chickens. Maybe get some water for the greenhouse. Which that's another thing we need to do. We need to take that tanker back over here and buy a tanker that can hold milk. So that will be... My phone's going off over here. I'll take a look at it in a second. That'll be the thing we do today as well. So we might just, after we set this guy up to weeding, grab the tanker and just bring it over here, sell it, and get a bigger tanker that'll haul both water and milk, because we're going to need to haul milk. We're going to need to look into productions too, because I don't want to just be selling milk. I want to use milk to turn it into cheese. So we're going to have to buy like a... either buy a store for production for that, or... that's probably what we're going to have to do, because we don't have enough money to buy land to start putting productions on it and stuff yet, so... that's more than likely what's going to happen. Don't you turn this way. Now let's start over here, because this guy has trouble over here. I forget how wide this thing was. Alright, get rid of these weeds. Make sure we're straight. Alright. Worker, have fun. And let's get the big tractor. Get this water tank. And we're going to take it to the store. And buy a bigger water tank. Hopefully we have enough money. I believe animals. Yeah. 25,000. So yeah. We can buy this one. Not much bigger than the one we have, but we can pull it with the tractor. This one we need an actual semi-truck or a dolly for. So we're going to have to go with this one, which we can just buy right now. Hold on, let me go take a look at that again. So this does, I think that's milk, right? Pretty sure it's milk, water. I think this is fertilizer, and that's pesticide, right? I think that's right. Oh, why did I just get out of it? Right there. All right, customize. Main color. Ooh, black. Oh, that looks nice. I'd like the black rim color. Black it out or chrome it? Oh, chrome it. Take a look at the chrome on here. It looks kind of snazzy too, to be honest with you. I like the black. Yeah, I like the black. Let's take that. And let's sell this one. Right here. Repair for $1. Sure. Repaint? Sure. Oh, yeah, that's right. About 7,000 is what we're getting out of it. 6,809. Puts us at 13,000, but we don't really have anything else we need to spend money on. We bought our weeder. We have all the other equipment we need to do anything. I like how the deer just spawned in the parking lot. That's a good place to have a deer spawn, right in the parking lot. Boop. And now we have... Ooh, I like the look at that. Now we have a tanker that can haul milk for whenever our cows start to produce milk. And this winter, we need to buy a manure spreader and stuff too. I wonder if this thing can haul slurry. Probably not, right? Probably don't want to haul slurry and milk in the same tank anyways. Now we're already hooked up to the tank. Let's just go ahead and get some water in it. And oh, but do I want to? If it doesn't take a whole thing of water, keep on hitting the wrong button. And when we stuck with water, it don't have to reset. 7,000 liters. This is an 8,000 liter tanker. I think it can take a whole thing. We'll get a thing of water, feed the chickens. And probably tomorrow we will be feeding the cattle, so we'll have to do a total mixed ration on the cattle, which I gotta figure out the math for that since we have a bigger thing now on just how much we want to use. I think I came up with, I wanted to do 40% hay, 40% silage, and 19% straw, and 1% of the additive, the mineral feed. That's kind of what we're going for. And I think we have our bigger mixer now is 42,000 liters. So we're gonna have to figure out all the math on that here in a moment. We're doing the barley harvest tomorrow, which means we went a whole year. We had 53,000 liters of barley, and we're down to 31,000 now for the whole year of chickens. So we only need for one chicken coop around, I mean, we should probably round up because they're not all full grown, right? We'll say 25,000 liters a year for one chicken coop of grain. That's what we're going to need, right? So 25,000 liters per year of barley. So it's going to take around to feed the chickens. We have 31,000 now. So we need to figure out on our harvest how much we end up with, subtract 31,000. And if that field, if we can get 2 years, you know what I'm saying, out of that field before having to do barley again. Yeah. We need to figure that stuff out tomorrow. Did we already look at the shop? We did. We can't afford nothing anyways. Why am I looking? Let's go ahead and get the harvester over there, since we're going to be harvesting it up tomorrow. Our manure is starting to pile up. It's wonderful. We also need to feed the cattle tomorrow too. Because tomorrow is going to be kind of a busy day. Alright. Get it set up, ready to go. And get the tractor hooked up to that. Ooh, also need the baler too, though, huh? What should the big tractor pull? The baler? Or the wagon? I say the wagon. We'll hook up the blue tractor to the baler. And we're 75% grass, so our first bale should come out as grass. And then the one after that should be straw. I'm thinking that's how it goes. The higher percentage of whatever's in there is what it comes out as. So are we done for the day? Greenhouse is filled. Chickens are fed. We don't need to feed the cattle till tomorrow. We don't need to do anything to the fields. We weeded. Everything is fully fertilized, correct? It is. Where that needs rolling. Everything is fully fertilized. One thing, oh, that's right. It's one thing I wanted to look at. Was I wanted to kind of fix this area over here. So that we don't have to be so precise on our mowing, right? Like I wanted to cut this off from this corner to that corner. Landscaping tools are expensive though. Let's take a look at it. Down in construction. Landscaping. Yeah. This is animal mud, asphalt, concrete, dirt. I need this on to see the sizes. Change cursor shape. Goes from square to circle. Okay. And the brush size. So how much would it cost if we just hit this right here? We have 13,760. We still have 13,760. Our money's not going down here. Why not? Does it only go down once we leave? I'm kind of confused with this. How did we make... Oh, something must have sold? So we just had 13,760. Now we have 13,949. And it just said I've lost $35. I don't know. I didn't want to spend a bunch of money on this. Was the whole point. Let's do that. So we pretty much want to make a line from here to there. Like so. Something like that. And then get a little gap through here too. I'm kind of liking that. Fix this right here because it's going to annoy me. Yeah, that way we don't have to worry about this section here at all. Yeah, I like that. I don't know why we haven't been charged yet. Maybe it's after we leave. It says $2. But we haven't been charged. I don't know what's going on with that, so okay. Sure thing. We haven't lost any money. Whatever. I'm not going to complain. Maybe they'll charge us at the end of the day. Who knows? So we were not charged. It is now June. We need to harvest the field. Yep. And we're not harvesting this until next month. And take a look at the shop. Good old shoppy shop. We don't need that trailer. We really don't need that transport either. So nothing. I suppose let's let's take a look at this first. Oh, actually, no, so these didn't sell. Maybe the ones out here don't sell? I don't know. I ain't too worried about it. Do we need to make some room for some eggs? Yeah, kinda. Yeah, we kinda do. Better take care of this now while I remember it. Unfold our harvester. Is that unfolded? That's unfolded. Oh, it's already unfolded. Let's go. And I'm just going to go ahead and get to work on this right away. And we will get to baling. Oh no, it actually switched over to straw. Wait a second. Are we still on the right size bales? Yeah. It jumped from 70% to 62%. I don't know. That don't make sense to me. Okay, the field is harvested, and what we end up with is 35,268 liters, which we said about 25,000 for the coop for a year, which means after 2 years of straight harvest, we can skip a year. And we already have 30,000 in there, so we get another 35. So we can pretty much get away without planting barley for the next 3 years, I want to say. So we can figure out what we can do with that field besides barley. We don't need to replant the barley. We'll have to take a look. But let's go ahead and dump all this out. Hopefully the silo takes it all. I don't know what the capacity on the silo is. So there's 34,000 filled up in this container. And then another 12,000 or 1,200 in the harvester. So pretty good. So how much? And that'll feed that'll feed our chickens for a year and a half, right? Which we already know Last year we got 100,000 off our eggs, and we should get more this year. Maybe. Well, I'm not sure. We should get more. I don't know for sure, but we'll say maybe 150,000, right? We'll say $150,000, maybe 160, somewhere in that. We'll go easy, 150. Let's go ahead and unload this. 150,000 a year, right? So we get about a year and a half out of a field worth of barley. And that should put us, pull this up. That should put us, what, about $225,000 worth of eggs per harvest of that field. Now let's take a look at how much barley sells for at the highest price and what we would get out of just selling it, which I don't think is anywhere near that price for sure. But we'll take a look just to compare. Go ahead and drop that and jump out. So if we were to sell barley, just sell barley, let's look at price fluctuations because it's the worst right now. The highest is 1,000, and that's per 1,000 liters. So we would get $35,000 for that field. And we get like 200, even on the low end, we get $200,000 worth of eggs for that field if we feed it to the chickens. So that's a huge, huge difference. So chicken's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. All right, we need to finish baling. And we should look and see what we want to plant instead of barley, because we get so much barley now that, well, let's take a look. We have 66,000 liters of barley. So this is enough for 2.5 years, right? So we get a long time for it to plant barley again. Unless we get another chicken coop. So, what do we want to plant? What can we plant? Well, olives is out of the question. And so is trees right now. We got canola, wheat, and barley. That's all we got, huh? And cotton until spring. Well, we could. Let's see, it's June. Tomorrow we cut grass. Then we cut grass again in October, right? So we could plant grass. Be first stage, second stage, third stage. September. So tomorrow could actually turn that into a grass field. Or should we wait? Should we do it now or should we wait till tomorrow? So I think what we're going to do, finish baling, get all these bales put up. We're going to feed the cattle, and we're going to get this field ready. We're going to go ahead and mulch it, plow it. Not plow it. Oh, let's look at this. Third harvest, right? So does this field need plowing? It does not. Does it need lime? It does. So after 3 harvests, it needs lime. All right. So we'll need to lime the field. We'll need to mulch it, fertilize it, all that good stuff. We're going to do all that. Probably off camera because you're seeing all of it. Yeah. I will show us mixing the cow feed. I'll show that part probably. But the rest of this, like I said, we're just going to get this field ready. We're going to plant some grass in it. And pretty much the whole rest of the season, it's just going to be mowing grass. Yeah. When do we harvest soybeans? We planted soybeans. When's soybean harvest? Oh, we actually have to harvest that in October. So there'll be some of that. I forgot about that. Forgot all about that. But, I mean, at least we'll get some money out of silage for this field. It's not taking a whole year off. And we are good on chicken feed, so yeah. Alright. Let me get this field baled. Let me get it prepped, ready to go, planted, and limed, and all that good stuff. And we're going to feed some cattle, and that'll probably be the end of the episode after that. Alright, we are back. That field is actually all set, fertilized, rolled, everything. All done, man. That new equipment, the bigger equipment, really, really helps out. I didn't even have to slow down time or nothing. It's only 4:30 in the afternoon. So now we're going to do this feed. So I did some math on it, alright? And I was trying to make it so it's easy to where I don't have to sit here and watch what I'm putting in the whole time, right? Because we are sticking with 150 centimeter bales. So the way we're going to do this is the first thing we need to put in is the mineral feed, okay? We put the mineral feed in and we need 450 liters of the mineral feed. Which we have 457 right here. So we should just be able to drive up to it and hit R to put it in. And it goes in kind of slow, so we could stop it at 450 pretty easily. But we can go to 457. The extra 7 isn't going to hurt nothing. We can keep this open so we can see it too. But for this big container, we need 450 liters of this. It does go in pretty slow, so it's pretty easy to stop at 450 liters. This is for a full container, by the way, a full load. The 457 gives us 1%. And that's exactly what we're looking for. Alright? Now let's jump out of here. And the way I have it figured out is we need 3 bales of hay. So let's go ahead and grab them. There's 150 centimeter bales, by the way. We'll drop these up in here. I really wish I had the thing where I don't have to use my mouse for this. And we can go ahead, like I said, we can go ahead and drop these in. Alright. Get that last bale. Yeah. Such a pain with the mouse. Alright, there's our 3 bales of hay. And now we need 3 bales of silage. Let's go ahead and unwrap them real quick. What is it? R? It is. 3 bales of silage. Remind you, like I said, this is all with 150 centimeter bales. We have a bunch of different size bales of straw over there. And I'm hoping to... It doesn't really matter with the straw, honestly. But I'm hoping to get rid of the small ones early. That way you're all stuck with one size. That way it looks uniform at least. Alright, let's get these. I don't want that top one to roll off. It's almost too heavy for this thing. Pretty much is too heavy. Ooh, very top heavy. Should have kept it low until we got close. Yeah, let's do that. Let's keep it low, spin around, get situated. And then we'll lift it up and drop it in. Get up there. Get up there. Three bales of silage. Alright. Now let's take a look at this thing. Let's jump in here. So the silage is still going in there right now. That was all done. So that gives us 81% of our mixture. So the only other thing we need to do is drop in the straw until it's filled up. The last 19%, because the way I had it set up was 40% hay, 40% silage, 19% straw, 1% mineral feed, right? Well, that came up to a bunch of uneven bales, right, when I was doing that. So I was like, well, let me figure out a way where I could just drop in whole bales. And it just so happened to work out that 3 hay bales equals 19,500 liters, and I needed to get 18,000 liters for the 40%. So I'm like, all right, well, what's 3 silage bales weigh? Or how much liters is 3 silage bales? So 3 silage bales ends up being 16,500 liters, right? So it actually works out. I don't know how much of this we're going to need. I don't think we need all 3. Grab one at a time, I guess. So actually works out because the 240% would equal 36,000 liters, right, for the hay and the silage. So it actually works out where I get 36,000 liters worth of hay and silage mixed. If I use 3 bales of each, I get exactly 36,000 liters, which makes it, should be a perfect mix for this weight, for this thing. Yep, completely filled up, and we got 45% left. So it can actually sit in here until we need to feed the cows again. Perfect. Get rid of that F1 screen. And we don't need to, I don't think we need to worry about the straw. The straw is for manure. But I think they're good still in straw. Yeah, they still got plenty. So we don't need to worry about the straw until it gets, you know, towards the red. But that gives them full food, total mixed ration with mineral feed. I mean, they are golden. And I like how that works out. That works out very well. Anyways, that is the end of the video. Oh, there it goes. It just dropped down. We are pretty much going to be cutting grass for the rest of the year. That's about it. Well, plenty of silage to sell. But yeah, appreciate you guys tuning in if you did tune in for the whole time. As always, make sure you hit the like and sub on the way out, and we will catch you guys on the next one. Later.